Hi, my name is Mike Ewen and I'm Bumpas Boards. What I do is I make cutting boards, whiskey barrels, cooler carts, coasters, cribbage boards, lazy Susans, chessboards.
What got you into the workshop doing crafts and custom designs?
Well, it's kind of funny. My beginning started in the United States Marine Corps. I was a combat engineer and I did construction, bridging, and demolitions. So I had a lot of experience with some rough construction type work. But then when I retired from the Marine Corps, my wife really wanted me to get out of the house a little bit. So I started working in the garage and just started creating stuff, making stuff for people. And lo and behold, once I started making stuff for people, their friends and family all wanted one too. So here I am doing farmers markets and killing it now.
When I was walking by, I saw this beauty right here. Tell me about this, sir.
I actually made this for myself because I was sick of running back and forth to a cooler and bending over all the time. So once I got a house with a pool, I ended up making this. And this was a trial and error because my original one had no wheels. So every time I wanted to move it, me and my sons had to pick it up and move it. It's about 100 pounds. And it had really cheap handles on it. So I put these industrial handles on it as well. And the original one didn't have a draining system, so we had to lift that heavy cooler out, and that didn't work. So the upgrades are the drainage system, the industrial pipes, the wheels, and of course the bottle opener. For me, it's just therapeutic. I just like to, it's just like blood pressure medication when I go in my workshop and I start creating stuff. But more importantly, I love to see the look on people's faces when they see my creations and they really like it. That just does wonders for me.
How does the farmers market impact your business?
Oh, it's a crucial part of my business because, you know, a lot of people do Etsy stores and stuff like that, but I'm a people person. I like to socialize with people, meet people, get to know exactly what they're looking for in their products. So I just like bringing their vision to life, if you will. It impacts my business in a big way though, because it's all word of mouth. Someone comes out here, they buy something, they really like it, they tell their friends and so on and so on. That's much more my style than hiding behind a computer all day trying to, you know, find people online. And honestly, with my cutting boards and stuff like that, pictures don't do them justice online. You have to see them, touch them, hold them to appreciate the beauty of them.
So tell us, what did you get your name from?
Okay, the name of my workshop is Bumpas Workshop, and Bumpa is a nickname for Grandpa. And I had a Bumpa back in Boston, and he was my greatest role model. He was in the military too. So once I became a grandpa, there was no question on earth what my nickname was going to be to those grandkids. And I am Bumpa now, but I got it from my grandfather, who I really emulated, and that's where the name derived from.
How can people contact you if they want to get some designs from you?
They can call me at 623-824-6274 or go to bumpasboards.com.
What if somebody wants to go into business for themselves and they're a little afraid, haven't done it before? Any advice for those people?
I'd do your due diligence and I'd talk to some people that are in your same boat, might be a year or two ahead of you, that have tried it. That way you can kind of exploit the weaknesses that they had and turn it into a strength and be well prepared for your opportunity to go in business for yourself. This was a repurpose. I had a whiskey barrel sitting in my shed for the longest time, and I was like, man, I should just cut some doors into that, put a lazy Susan in there and make it my liquor cabinet. And I made quite a few of these originally, gave them away, and then everybody wanted one. So it's kind of like everything else here. I started all these by making one for myself, and then everybody else kind of, hey, I need to get me one of them, those are cool. And then I started doing different colors. I do them in dark, I do them in light color stains. This one's a red wine barrel, so that purple is the natural red wine color. There's no stain in there. So that's how that came to be.
Awesome work, sir.